happy? Are you happy? Because you're going to happy?
¿De aquel lado?
You know what Are you happy?
Thank you.
All right. My name is Tony Morales from the Office of Admission. Office of Admission. The reason that I'm here today is because I wanted to talk about two brief things. The first thing is the Bring a Friend campaign. The Bring a Friend campaign is a campaign that we provide here in San Augustine, where we pass this different flyers for you to refer one of your friends, one of your family members, someone that you might know, that might take advantage of the opportunity that San Augustine College offers. So you will be the ambassador of that potential person from San Augustine College. And it's another way to give back to the community. You come here, you get your degree, get the education that you deserve, and then you recommend the experience that you have to other people. So I'm going to pass out this flyer for you to take with you. If you have someone that might be interested in coming to the college, please let them know. Let your family members know. Let your neighbors know about San Augustine College. That's the way, and it's the only way, but one of the ways in which we can reach our community and we can excel in helping the society. When you refer one of your family members or friends, San Augustine is going to give you a token of appreciation. It's a $50 gift card if the person obviously enrolls with us. So it's a $50 gift card or an $80 credit towards the books here in the college. So I'm going to pass out some of these flyers. Some of them are yellow, the other ones are copies. So please let your family members know. When you refer the person, talk to the admission counselor in any of the sites, whether it's here in the main campus, in the West Town area, South Campus, or Southeast Campus. Let the admission counselor know that you are referring 1, 2, or 3 potential candidates to the college, okay? I'm going to pass out this. Please feel free to take as many as you can. Another brief announcement. This week, the president announced that for the students that are going to graduate this year, meaning you, students that might be interested in pursuing a bachelor's degree in social work. Raise your hand, those that are going to graduate with social work, associates in social work, people in social work. No social work students? Social work students. You're going to graduate with an associate degree? Yes? Bachelor degree? Some of you with associate degree? Okay. For those of you that are interested in continuing with the bachelor's degree, the office of the president announced the scholarship of $1,500 for those of you that are interested in pursuing a bachelor's in social work only. Of course, after we apply all the financial aid, federal and state monies, if you need additional supplemental monies, the college and the office of the president will provide the additional monies. So I'm going to pass out this clipboard for those of you that are really interested in taking advantage of this opportunity from the Office of the President, $1,500 scholarship, and that's a great opportunity for those of you. Any questions about the Bring a Friend campaign or the scholarship? So everything's clear. So for those of you, again, that are interested in social work, bachelor's in social work, $1,500 scholarship. For those of you that might know someone that is interested in going to college, might take advantage of the opportunities and the programs that we offer, the Bring a Friend campaign. If you refer a friend, you get a gift certificate for $50. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorio. We're moving on to the second part. We're going to cover briefly what your graduation requirements are. The purpose of this part of the presentation is for you to check all of those things out. If there is something you're missing, again, the bottom line is talk to your advisor, make sure you figure things out before you leave today, right? So graduation requirements. What do you need to achieve to be considered a graduate? You need to have satisfactorily completed all of your courses. So there is a list of courses you have been following from the very beginning. You need to make sure that all of those courses have been taken, or you're taking the last few months of that sequence on this semester, which means that you will be graduating. Remember that there are actually 3 different graduations per year. There are people who graduated back in the fall 2013, and they should be here. People who will be graduating at the end of this semester, the pre-2014, so you are still taking courses, and a few people who will be graduating by the end of the summer semester. So there are 3 graduations, but there is only one ceremony, which is the one that usually takes place here by the end of May. So there could be people coming from different semesters, but you need to check your requirements and everything. You either have already completed everything, or you are in the process of completing it. If you are applying for a certificate of completion, 36 credit hours, the same rule applies. So you need to make sure you have completed those. You need to have completed the residence requirement. The residence requirement means that even if you have taken most of your credits somewhere else, there is a certain amount of credits that need to be taken. In case you have any questions, again, ask. Cumulative GPA. The grade point average is 2.00. Those of you who are graduating from associate degree, 2.75. 2.75 for those of you who are graduating from the bachelor's. Your high school will be done mostly with the admissions office, official transfer, and you need to have a graduation application right now. That's the reason why I ask everyone who might be missing the graduation application to make sure that that paper is completed today before you leave. Along with the graduation application, there is a group of you who are now taking surveys. We do request everyone who graduates from this school to take an exit survey, which is the only way in which we can collect information as to how the whole thing worked for you. I expect that most of you will be highly satisfied with the services you have received here, but you may have a couple of complaints, which is perfectly alright. So this is the opportunity for you to have a voice first. Make sure that you complete this survey and provide your best to know that what is going to for you. Other things you need to do, if there is an impediment for graduation, an impediment in here means any one of the graduation requirements before not being fulfilled. Let's say, if you are still missing the higher degree transfer, second case, you have up to May the 16th to make sure that that paper is in here. If it is after May the 16th, you may or may not be able to grab it because there is a second time of processing that. So make sure that anything that might be missing is done before that deadline. Any document required by the college, if you have an incomplete, that's an important piece. Usually when you have an incomplete, you have up to the end of the following semester to have it sorted. If you are graduating this semester, we cannot wait until the last day of the semester, because the last day of the semester is coincidentally the day of your graduation, so we cannot. So we need to make sure that if you got an incomplete from a previous semester, that incomplete must be solved by the end of week 13, which is in 3 weeks from now. It's May the 3rd. And then completion of the online graduation survey many of you have taken before or are taking today. Now, requirements to participate in the ceremony. The ones I just went over are those requirements for graduation. Now, requirement for you to participate in the actual ceremony. You are eligible, of course, if you are completing the graduation requirements. If you are missing only one course, and there might be a group of you here at that group. If you are missing only one course, and that course is to be taken to the summertime, you are allowed to participate. But you need to be aware of the fact that participating in the commencement ceremony does not mean that you have graduated. And I want to be very clear on that. If you're missing a course, which is to be taken in summer, you have not graduated. You will not have graduated by May the 24th. So you are participating in the commencement ceremony, but this is still your responsibility to make sure that you take that missing course. Because graduation means completion of everything you have to do. It is that simple. Okay? Well, I said already that there is only one commitment and three graduations. For you to receive your diploma, the actual diploma, or your official transcript, the actual proof of graduation, you need to have completed the graduation requirements and you need to have a zero balance with the institution. It means that if you owe money to the institution, you will not be issued your diploma. So you need to make sure you take care of those financial arrangements. Note that the actual diploma will be available at a later time. The day of your graduation, you will not receive your diploma. So you're going to get a nice copy with the lot of the school of it, and on the inside, there will be a letter stating what the date in which we expect those diplomas to be in here. So do not get confused with that thing. Again, what you're receiving the day of your graduation is not your diploma because we need to order all the diplomas and usually takes a few weeks. So the day is going to be on that day. So make sure that you go over that for you to find out what you're going to do. Graduating with honors, which is another kind of question. If your cumulative GPA is 3.5 or above, you will be graduated with honors, and you're going to be identified with the medal, depending on the type of honor you qualify for. If your cumulative GPA is at the very top, like 3.90 to 400, there are a few courses 0.00 sitting here in this room. So if you are at that level, you're going to be recipients of an honor called summa cum laude, and you're going to participate in the ceremony wearing your golden medal. I said golden medal. If your GPA is 3.7 to 3.899, then you qualify for the second one, which is called magna cum laude, and your medal will be similar. And if your GPA is 3.5 to 6 to 3.699, then it is cum laude, and it will be a bronze medal. A number of things we want you to remember. Even before I go over this list of things, something I want you to be aware of. From this time on, and in fact we have been working on this for a few weeks, but from this point on, there is nothing more important for us in the Office of Academic Advising than making sure that your evaluation is going to be memorable. That's it. Memorable. Absolutely memorable. But we need you to do your side. So there is a number of recommendations we have put together so you can do your best on your side. I can assure you we will be doing our best from our side, again, to make sure that your graduation is going to be an event to remember. So there is a couple of things we need you to keep in mind. First, somebody broke it down the way I do like dress to impress. So make sure you do your absolute best that day. For gentlemen, dress slacks, white or light collar shirt, because there is no collar in the graduation regalia for men, so you need to make sure you wear a collar shirt. A tie and dress shoes. For ladies, a dress skirt or dress pants and dress shoes, no purses, please, because you could be fumbling with that thing on your way in. Ladies graduating with an associate degree must wear, there is a point that the must thing in here, the white collar which is provided as part of your graduation report. Otherwise, there will be something empty that doesn't look that good. So make sure you wear that collar that day. Hey, what did I do? You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. You notice and you didn't tell me. Not my friend. Well, As I was saying, maybe graduating with an associate degree or prepared white collar provided with a goal, and should bring a safety pin to secure it to your goal. Otherwise, it will be anti-inclusive. Only those graduating with a Bachelor in Social Work wear the blue stone, which is provided as part of your graduation program. So it is a way to differentiate those that who are graduating with a bachelor's degree from those who are graduating with your associate. If you're receiving your medal as part of your package, then make sure you wear that medal that day, because we will have replacements in case you forgot it at home. You're going before graduation day and use airplanes to secure your cap. I'm going to stress the point of the iron thing, because when it comes out of the package, it's going to be folded like in 32 pieces. So if you don't iron it out, it's going to look like, wedding squares. So please, make sure. Come prepared. There will be no way for us to help you in accommodating things. I have no idea how to do it, but we won't be able to do it. Your tastes, that important thing that comes from your cap. It is going to be worked on the right side. And then, when the president of the college officially pronounces you as graduates, everyone at the same time to the left. Make sure you keep that in mind, because it doesn't look great like having people on both sides or even in the back or in the front. So it's always on the right, and then turn it to the left when the time comes. Right? Rules for guests, because you would be inviting friends, relatives, and we want to be sure that they follow certain rules as well. They are going to have access through tickets. You will be given 7 tickets, each one of you. And that what where is access to the ceremony. So people without ticket cannot be allowed. So they need to have tickets, including children. There are no exceptions. It might happen, it has happened before, that a guest or a small children becomes disruptive. We need to ask that person to leave the room, because it's, probably not a good idea to interrupt the whole ceremony because of somebody. Street parking, 2 free parking lots are available on the vicinity. I would recommend you, if you are not familiar with the place where no parking is located, you may want to drive by just to get an idea of how things are going to look like that day, so you don't get late to the ceremony because you will not find parking in the ceremony. All guests must remain seated during the ceremony. They will not be allowed to move toward the stage for taking pictures. That what we got the professional photographer for. If they want to take pictures or video, they can do it, but from their seats. Not there, not nearby the stage. Only handheld cameras and recording devices are allowed, so don't try to kind of thing at the center of everything. All cell phones and other electronic devices must be silent or private and payable, so they don't interrupt. No balloons, no beverages of any kind on the inside of the room. There would be no vehicles allowed on the facility. That kind of our contract with our parking university. Not running a bus will be presented exhibiting professional event and cooperate with the staff organizers. In fact, we are asking for volunteers. If you have workmate, classmates who would like to participate in the graduation ceremony, volunteers, please provide us with your name. We're trying to recruit volunteers to help out the staff in the organization of the ceremony. Here there is some information as to how the overall organization is going to be. As I said before, 2 ceremonies, most of them we have on May the 24th. The first one at 10 a.m. for the group which is sitting on this side of the room. Signing begins at 9 a.m. and we're going to begin the ceremony at 10 a.m. sharp. I'm saying sharp because we need to make sure that ceremony is over so we can prep for the following one. So it's important for you to be in time. Don't be late, it's a number of things to be done at that time. Each one of you is going to receive 7 tickets. Everyone is going to be allowed only with tickets including children and the minimum age is 5 years old. Same thing for the 2 p.m. ceremony. The layout is basically the same. The only difference is who is who. Again, before you leave the room today, make sure you know what graduation ceremony group you belong with. To make sure This group is 2 p.m., so you will be looking at the same faces that day. The group is 10 p.m., same thing is applicable to you. Questions? The idea is for us to clarify everything today, so we don't have anything to clarify on the graduation day. So any question you might have, if it is nothing here, if it is not now, then if it is nothing here, if it is not now, few late for you to meet with your advisor to clarify anything you might need a clarification for. But if you have any questions, we're willing to answer the questions you might have. All right. Questions? Somebody raise a hand? Yeah. No, you don't. That's a very good question. The 7 tickets you're going to get are for family, friends, for people who you would like to invite to the ceremony. You don't need one for yourself. Oh yes, everyone to be admitted in the group needs a ticket. Not that tiny, because the minimum age is 5 years old. Yes, everyone who is going to be physically sitting in the ceremony needs a ticket. And the exception is you, so you don't need a ticket for yourself. The 7 tickets you're going to get are for those who want to invite to the ceremony, not for you. No, we are providing childcare services that day, and children below 5 are not allowed on that room. Somebody else? Questions, comments? There is something we need to keep in mind. There is a maximum number of people who are allowed in that room, and we're calculating that we're going to be very close to the maximum level. So I would recommend, first, talk to your fellow graduates, because chances are that there might be somebody who is not going to use up those 7 tickets, and that would be the steadiest source for you. If that doesn't work, then perhaps we can find a solution for you, talk to your advisor. But again, we're recommending everyone in need of more tickets to talk first to your mates, because there will be people who will not be using that many tickets. No. The sitting arrangement. And that day, and that's something you're going to watch later on, a few minutes from now, on the video thing we put together for you. You will be sitting by the front of the room, nearby the stage, and there will be a group of ushers directing you on the place we want you to sit. Basically, you will be sitting with the group you belong with, because you will be called together to the stage. Let's say people who are graduating with the Associate of Arts and Liberal Arts, then you will be marching to the stage in order. So we want everyone to sit together, and we're going to organize those groups outside of the main room. When you have signed in, when you come in for the first time at 9 a.m. or 1 p.m., depending on what your group is, you will be assigned to a group, and there is a staff in charge of any one of those groups. And you will be sitting based on that group organization. For the guests, it's first come, first served. At the time we open the doors, people are invited to come in, and they are going to sit on the first interview. For you, it's following the order of your group. You will be somehow separated from them. What I'm saying is that you will not be sitting with your family that day. See?
Tienes problema conmigo.
They cannot. Children younger than 5, we are offering childcare services in here, so you don't refrain from participating. I'm sorry. It's a combination of things. First, generally speaking, children younger than 5 are not psychologically prepared to be sitting for 3 hours and for a long ceremony that is going to be super interesting for you, but might be super boring for them, because it's the level of understanding. And those of you who are graduating from education field, you know that what I'm saying is true. The second thing is that there are also regulations having to do with fire protection, and we need to abide with those rules. We are guests of not part of a university, and we need to be sure we follow the rules. But perhaps the most important reason is that, with a couple of exceptions, the very young child do not enjoy participating in the ceremony which is done, and somehow that's not the kind of thing they want to participate in. Somebody else? Questions? Going once, going twice? No, instead of a practice, what you're going to have is the opportunity to watch that video, because what we're going to do this year is very much what we did last year. So you're going to be watching how things happen, the way in which the master of ceremonies was doing, all of those things. And if at the end of the day you still have questions, anyone in here can clarify that. Somebody else? Any other thing? No? Where? You don't have to be sorry. This is what I'm here for. Yes. For the group graduating at 10 a.m., I'm asking everyone to be there at 9 so you can begin with the registration process, and we're going to open the door for guests at 9:30. For the group who will be participating in the 2 p.m. ceremony, you need to be there no later than 1, and those are going to open for family and relatives to come in at 1:30. But the important time for me at this moment is to make sure that you show up an hour before the ceremony so we have time to do everything we need to do in preparation. Something else? No? All right. For come and down pick up, what are we going to do? Contact your advisor. You don't need to go all the way here. So meet your advisor starting off from May the 12th. So wait until May the 12th because we need to put together the order and there will be some time for the order to come back with us. Starting off from May the 12th, meet your advisor. In the uncommon case that you are not too familiar with who your advisor is, you receive it at the beginning of the semester, by week 2 or 3, you receive an email from your advisor with contact information, office hours, etc. Make sure you check your inbox for that information or ask somebody that information is steadily available. Because your advisor is going to have your graduation package. Beginning on May the 12th, don't wait too much because, it could not be any sooner than May the 12th because of the arrival of the package. It should not be too late. Now, in students of the Culinary Arts Advanced Certificate, they do not graduate by wearing this formal graduation clothing. They are going to wear the chef jackets. So what I said before in terms of picking up your graduation package from your advisor on May the 12th does not apply to people who are graduating with the Advanced Certificate in Culinary Arts. If you are graduating with an associate degree in Culinary Arts, it does apply to you. It's just for this certificate. In case you have any questions, Ms. Gardner is right here, you can ask her for anything. Well, congratulations one more time. And if not before, I will see you on the 24th. What?
Denise.
Come over. Denise Guzman, Transfer Center Coordinator. We want you to move on. So see the graduation at the first step, and then it's going to make sure that you know where to go next.
Hi, how's everybody feeling today? Good, congratulations. I'm so happy to be here. Graduation is this big milestone in your life. And so today I'm here to let you know about the services that are available to you once you graduate. You can take advantage of, and there's absolutely no charge. At the entrance, you pick up a booklet, a transfer guide, our one cheaters, and yellow form for a job fair. Now that you're graduating, you will probably be looking for a job or looking to transfer. And I'm here today to let you know that I'm here to help you with those processes. And it's all free of charge. So if you need assistance with updating your resume, doing a cover letter, job search, and most importantly, transferring, remember it's important that you continue your education into your bachelor's degree. The more you know of education, the more educated you are, the more benefits you will have. So please take advantage of that. My contact information is on the bottom of the sheet here. I provided you with a transfer guide, the universities in the area, and the different programs that we offer. Now, if there's a university on here that's not listed, but you are interested in transferring, see me and I can help you with that process as well. Then we have a save the date, so we are having an upcoming job fair, and I would love for all of you to join us. So please save the date. We will have more details available within the next 2 weeks. Feel free to contact me. My information is on here. And I encourage you to keep on furthering your education. And once again, congratulations. I'm very proud of you. You guys should give yourself a round of applause. Come on. You guys deserve it.